Live now. Good day, everyone. Very good afternoon to you. You're welcome, sir. So I'm going to have a combination of a physical and an online class today. But for those of you that are joining us online, we would focus more on you for today because previously we've not been having so much attention being given to you. We've always focused on offline participants. So for today, we'll be doing a practical class. So I would want each and every one of us to join and be part of what's going to happen today. So thank you very much for making out time to be here. I want to appreciate each and every one of you. It's still the celebration of Easter. We are still in Easter season. So for those of you who are Christians, it will still be proper to say Happy Easter to each and every one of you. For those of you who are not also Christians, but maybe you also believe in the resurrection power, and you also believe that Jesus rose from the dead, I also extend Easter greetings to you. So if you're just joining us online, quickly tell us where you're watching us from. Just drop a message. Let me know you can hear me. Let us be sure that you are here with us. So just drop a message and tell us where you are watching us from. Where are you connecting from? Quickly, can we have us do that right now? Welcome, sir. So those of you online, we also have some physical attendees here. A few people are also going to join us much later. So we did an inspection on Friday where we went to see some of our properties in Ibejileki. We also did yesterday too, Aton in Ogun State and Sapphire Estate in Ikorodu, Lagos. So a lot of people are still trying to recover from the tedious nature of the inspection. So that's why most people have not showed up yet. But in time, I believe they all will join us. So, sir, can we meet you? Can you introduce yourself again? Bamidele. Okay. Okay. So we'll be looking at the real estate opportunities in Dubai today. We started our series last week where we had a branch manager in Dubai take us on that journey. So we'll continue with our series today, and we'll also look at some digital tools that can help us sell better as real estate consultants. We are in a world of social media. Those of you that are online, I need to know that you're here with us. Please drop a message, Mr. Bright Benson, I see you. Adegoke Oluwafemi, thank you for joining. Ahenge Shalomon. Sir, I hope I pronounced your name very correctly. Thank you for joining. Love Njoku, thank you for being here with us. Princess Philip, thank you also for joining. If you can hear me, please drop a message. Let me be sure that you are here with us. Please drop a message for those of you joining us on Zoom. So, as I was saying, we had inspections yesterday. Mr. Bamdele, you didn't join us, did you? Why? What happened? You were too busy. Okay. We must understand that the real estate business requires 101% of our time. So we need to constantly make out time for it. Okay. And when we organize, it's fine. So it's important we all know that when we organize these site inspections, it's to our own benefits. So what do? Site inspections, yes, it gives you the confidence to be able to market what you're selling. It deepens your product knowledge. And one other thing it does is that it's it reinforces the trust you have in the brand you are selling for. So every time we take us on site inspections, one of the major things we are basically saying to us is that these lands that we are selling, we own them. This is where this land is. Come and see it for yourself. So you know we are not just selling something that is abstract to you, but you are sure that truly, genuinely, this land belongs to us. So that's why we take our consultants to site most of the time. Welcome, sir.
Welcome. I've been here before, and
Thank you for coming.
I had something to tell you.
Thank you. Yes, you need to, but we'll take that step by step. So if you're just joining us, thank you for coming. Thank you for being here with us. We trust you're going to have an amazing time today. Ahenja, you can barely hear me. I think it should be your network. Maybe you may have to check again. Madam Love Njoko says hello, hope to learn a lot here. Okay, thank you, thank you. Mr. Henja, I think it should be your network. You may have to check again. It should be your network. Please check again. Okay, so today we'll be looking at something very, very interesting, okay? The real estate industry is very, very competitive. Everybody sells real estate. Real estate is everywhere. So apart from the importance, the significance of real estate, everybody wants to profit from it because it is very, very lucrative. The industry is quite lucrative. But the question remains, how well equipped are you to successfully sell real estate? How well informed are you to successfully market real estate? And that's why we organize these trainings for us from time to time. So we can learn those things that can help us sell real estate better. And we live in a digital age now. It's a world of technology. There is social media everywhere. And a lot of people are leveraging on the availability of these tools to do almost anything. So technology and social media makes it very easy for us to carry out our daily processes as human beings. Even in sales, even in business, technology is aiding the way we do things. It's influencing our actions and inactions. It's affecting how we project information and how we sell. And because of technology, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who cannot physically attend this training are where you are conveniently watching us live on Zoom because of technology. That is what technology does. It solves problems. It makes things very, very easy. It connects people across cities, across countries, across oceans. Technology is able to help you connect with someone as though both of you are within the same physical space. That is what technology does. And so I find it very laughable when people say, oh, Gtext Homes, you have estates in Lagos, I'm in Port Harcourt, I'm in Abuja, I'm not in Lagos, I'm in Calabar, I'm in Kwara State. How can I sell your properties? I need to be there for me to sell it. And these things make me laugh. Exactly. You don't need to be physically present for you to sell real estate, for you to confidently and conveniently market any product you are selling. You don't need to be physically there. Wherever you are, however, you can still push your product to people for them to buy. It all depends on your knowledge of what and what is available for you to leverage on. And some of you who even market for us, how did you hear about us? Through the internet. So if you became a consultant for Gtext Homes simply because you saw a post of the company on Facebook, on Instagram, on Google, and what have you, How then do you think it's impossible for you to sell the company's product just because you are not physically where these estates are? I mean, it doesn't make sense. So guys, you need to understand that you can do anything you want to do. It's all about your determination. It's all about your hunger for success. It's all about the information you have available to you that can help you do and achieve that which you want to get done. Those of you online, hope you can still hear me. If you can still hear me, drop a comment, say you can still hear me. Let me be sure you are here. Felix Akinola, thank you for joining. Ajeli Lagbola, thank you for joining. If you can still hear me, please, can you signify? Can just drop an emoji or drop a text or something, so I'll be sure you are still here with us. Okay, so today we'll be looking at some digital tools that can aid. Oh, great, Mr. Bright, great. So we'll be looking at some digital tools that can, Mr. Doze Emmanuel, yes, that's Dominic. It's Dominic. Thank you for joining. Okay, so we'll be looking at some great tools that can help us market real estate very, very successfully, okay? Now, there are a number of them. Facebook is there, Instagram is there, Google is there, YouTube is there, a number of them. Email marketing is also there, a lot of them. But we cannot exhaust everything in this training. We can't exhaust everything in this training. So we'll take them bit by bit, okay? Now, based on the feedback we are getting from our consultants, a lot of you complain that you are unable to maybe impute your phone number in the different flyers that we share to you. That's what a lot of you complain about, that you're not able to impute your phone number in the flyers we share to you. That how can you get that done? Sometimes we even post videos and you tell us, oh, please help me to edit this video. I don't think I can do it myself. And so there are some tools, some softwares that can help you successfully do all of these things. So when we share flyers to you, for example, a flyer of a particular estate, most times when we share these flyers and these videos to you, we don't add phone numbers to them. We don't. The reason is we want you to be able to impute your own phone number in it so that when you post on social media, you post on WhatsApp, anybody who sees it, the person can easily contact you. Now, what some of us don't know is sometimes when you don't even impute your phone number, for example, you want to post on your Facebook profile, on your Instagram profile, and you choose to post it without putting phone number, or even on your WhatsApp status, you want to assume that the person who is seeing it already knows it's on your platform he or she is seeing it from. So if they need anything, they can easily contact you. How about someone else maybe picks that picture and then decides to share for you? You don't know who and who may get to see that picture, that flyer. So at the end of the day, you are not able to get a hold of the lead that may come out from that information. So it's always important you customize your own flyer. You put your phone number there. You put your details there so that anywhere the flyer gets to, anybody who saves it on any platform and pushes anywhere will see your imprint, your own phone number on it, and it's easy for that person to contact you. Sometimes,
Sorry, like this one.
yes, sir.
Richard and Choma as well.
No, that one is for the hard copy flyer. That one is for the hard copy flyer. The flyers I'm talking about are the ones we share on the groups that you can post on social media, on WhatsApp. That's the flyer I'm talking about, not these hard copy flyers, okay? So sometimes too, you can have somebody save your flyer. Maybe, welcome sir, welcome. So as I said, we have some physical participants here with us, but we'll be focusing more on us, the online viewers. They also can also hear what we are teaching. So sometimes somebody may get to save the flyer you've posted, but the person doesn't have money at that particular time to invest. Maybe the person feels, oh, let me keep this, later I'll reach out. Imagine if your phone number is not there. Anything can happen. You may lose that lead. The person may not be able to contact you anymore. If the person saw it on your wall, maybe on Facebook or on Instagram, what if it's in 3 months' time? The person may not remember your handle. But if the person saves the flyer and your phone number is there, provided that flyer is on the person's phone gallery, anytime the person feels he or she should reach out, the person can always easily get across to you. And that way, you are able to close that sale. Okay? So guys, hope you are following, hope you are enjoying the class. Drop a comment if you are still following us. Let's know you are still here with us. So today, we are looking at some digital tools that can help aid real estate sales. That's what we are considering today. And we also have some physical attendees here, some of our GCP members who are also physically present here. And for those of you online, we also thank you for joining us. So let's quickly download Canva. Let's do that right away. Let's quickly download Canva. Let's download Canva. So Mr. Bright's keenly listening. So I need you to download Canva right now on your phone. And those of you that are also online, download Canva. Let's quickly look at how we can use Canva to aid our real estate sales. Let's quickly look at that. So I need you to go to Google Play Store. If you're using an Android phone, go to Google Play Store right now and download Canva. It's going to be a very practical class. Okay, Mr. Bright, you already have Canva on your phone. Great, great, great. So it's going to be a practical class. Steven, are you here with us? Do you know how to use Canva? You don't know how to use it. Okay, so I need you to download it. Use an Android phone, right? So just go to Google Play Store and download Canva. Go to Google Play Store, download Canva. If you use an iPhone, open your iOS store, and then you can also download it already. Mr. Dego Keluafemi, you have that already. Great. So we need to do a practical class now. For those of you who have it already, let's do this together. Let's use some of our flyers to see how we can manipulate those flyers with the aid of Canva. So let's quickly download that as we all get started on using Canva to... Madam Love Njoku, you're downloading already. Okay, great, great. Let me get my phone. Okay. Steven, have you downloaded it? Okay. So the reason we are doing this is, as I said earlier, some of our consultants tell us, how do I add my phone number to this flyer? How do I post this flyer? My phone number is not there. How will people contact me when they see the flyer? That is what we want to treat today. How you can use a mobile design app like Canva to manipulate anything, any flyer, any banner. You can use Canva to design from scratch. You can also use it to edit an already designed flyer. Okay, Mr. Felix. Okay, let me quickly get Canva. So all you need to do is, if you use an Android phone, just go to Google Play Store and download it. If you use an iPhone or an Apple phone, you go to iOS and also have it downloaded. Okay. So, if you are following, please type "I am following." If you are following us, let us know. If you've downloaded it, I need you to also let me know that you have also downloaded it. Mr. Bamidele, you have it already? Okay, have you signed in yet? Do you have an account? Okay, used Facebook to sign in. Okay, great, great. So what about you? Okay, it's open. Did you just download it? Okay. Okay. Those of you online, do you have it already? Okay, Madam Love, you have signed in already with Google. Great, great, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so for those of you who will download it the first time, you will have to sign up, okay? So it gives you a lot of options. You can either sign up using Facebook, using Google, or using your email, whichever one. Whichever one. You can sign up using any of that, okay? So, but if you don't have any of these options, maybe you don't have any Google accounts on your phone or any Facebook accounts, you can then sign up afresh. It takes less than a minute for you to sign up. Okay? You can then sign up. So, have we been able to do that? Those of you online, have you been able to sign in or to sign up as the case may be? Just give me a thumbs up if you've been able to achieve that. Those of you online, let me know if you've been able to sign in. Do not forget, we are looking at the digital tools that can help us in our real estate sales journey. And we're also going to have a continuation of the Dubai series we started last week. Our branch manager in Dubai, Abisola, will also join us in an hour from now. She will join us to continue that series. Okay. For you to successfully use Canva, just like any other mobile app, you must have internet on your phone. Mr. Doze Emmanuel just downloaded, trying to sign in. Okay, great, great. Mr. Doze, okay, great, great. So, as I said, you must have strong or dependable internet connection for you to successfully use Canva on your phone. Okay. Are we good to go? Have you signed in, sir?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Do you have any Gtext Homes flyer on your phone?
Yes.
Okay, you do. Steven, what about you? You've signed in. Do you have any Gtext Homes flyer on your phone? Yeah. You do. Mr. Bamidele, do you have? Just go to the group you belong to. Just look for any of the estate flyers and download. So what about you? You are not signing in with us? It's a practical class, so it is well. It is well. It is well. It is well. but you do need this.
Yes.
How am I going to go to Canary?
Yes, we'll come to that. Okay. So those of you online, are you still with us? Are you still with us? Let us know so we can shoot. Let us know if you are still with us. Those of us online, we are waiting for you. We are waiting for you. Those of us online. Okay. Are we still there? Jose Emmanuel just downloaded, trying to sign up. Please let me know when you're done. Let me know when you're done. Let me know when you're done. So if you're on the home page already, Stephen, are you there already? Are you on the home page? You're trying to transfer? Okay, to the phone you would use. Okay. Are we still good? Okay. Are you there, sir?
Yes.
Okay. So you see a welcome message. Welcome. Your name shows you. What's that? Alawode. Okay. Shows you your name. Oh, it's network. It shows that your network is a bit slow. So you need to have good internet connection for you to be able to use Canva very, very well. So you need to have good network for you to be able to use it. Is it still loading? May have to leave you behind. Can you check again? Check again. Which network are you using? Ah, no, 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 no. It's not strong here. It's not strong here. Turn on your Wi-Fi. You can connect to my hotspot. Turn on your Wi-Fi.
Say you turn on your Wi-Fi.
So you connect
Share from-
to my own internet. Turn on your Wi-Fi. Very quickly, let's do that. Are you there? So MTN 4G, did you see it? So what you do is pick up that modem. Pick up that modem. The password is behind it. So you can just enter it in your phone. So we'll get this done. Okay, those of you online, have you been able to sign in? Have you been able to sign in? You should see a message on your screen saying, welcome love, welcome dossier. If you've successfully signed in, you should get a message on your phone screen. You should be able to see a message on your phone screen. Something like this. Are you there already? Those of you online, can you see something like this? Oh, okay, Madam Love. Madam Love is very, very fast today. Our ladies are taking the lead. Nice one, ma. Nice one. So just be a little bit patient. Let's wait for others to join us so we can all move at the same time. Okay. Oh, Mr. Dozier, you are there already. Great, great, great. So let's shoot. What you need to do now is, you see this button, since we've already successfully signed in, I need you to click on this button here, the one that shows blue background with a plus sign. Yes, I need you to click on it, okay? So it's a practical class. You're going to do it yourself so that you get used to it. And with practice, once you do it over and over and over and over again, you become very, very good at it, okay? So I need you to click on that plus sign. If you've done that, let me know. If you've done that, let me know. Those of you online, click on the plus sign. Mr. Lawode, have you done that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, great. So, one of the things you need to understand is, before you create a design, no, it's there. Bring it, let me show you. A minute, please. Okay. Okay. 1660507. So you can, let me plug it back. Okay, so, sorry about that. The first thing you need to ask yourself is, what kind of design do you want to create? So Canva has 1,001 templates, different kind of templates, and that's the beauty of Canva. It comes with pre-designed templates of various types that you can use to edit. So you need to first of all ask yourself, what do you want to design? What do you want to edit? So we need to start with editing an already designed flyer first. When you're able to do that, then it will be easy for you to design a flyer from scratch. It's much easier that way when you've learned those fundamentals, those basics. So you need to first ask yourself, what exactly are you designing? So Canva has a lot of different templates. As you can see on your phone, if you can look at your phone right now, you will see Instagram posts have different dimensions, right? They are not of the same size. There's one for animated social media, there's for logo, there's for Facebook post, there's for flyer, there's for poster, There's for invitation, video, and what have you. So Canva has a lot. It has a lot. A lot. Are you there, sir, Mr. Bamdele? Canva has a lot. So it's important you know which one you are working with, so you don't end up designing the wrong thing. So if you use the wrong templates, at the end of the day, when you post it, it will not be well aligned in your posts. It's just like somebody who goes to a fashion designer to sew a clothes, and then the person doesn't measure you very well. When you wear it, people will see it. It will be noticeable that this clothes you're putting on is not fitting on you. So that's why it's also important for you to know exactly what you are designing. So for all our flyers that are real estate related, they all come in 1,000 pixels, 1,000 by 1,000 pixels. And that is the standard size for flyer. So that one is for Instagram posts. Instagram posts has an almost square-shaped kind of dimension. I don't know if you're seeing Instagram posts or in the template. So if you can see Instagram post, I need you to click on it where you have Instagram posts here. Instagram posts. I need you to click on it. So let's go. Those of you online, hope you are still following us. So I need you to click on that Instagram post. The one showing Instagram posts. That is the exact size for standard flyer design. And that is what you should use. So most times when you post on Instagram, that's size where they give you to impute your picture, or even on Facebook and on WhatsApp, that size is the standard size for flyer design. So that's what you should click. Have you clicked on it? Yes. So when you click on Instagram posts, if you scroll down, it gives you different kind of designs that you can use, isn't it? It gives you different kind of designs that you can use. Now, because we are using a flyer that has already been designed, all we need to do is to click on blank. Are you seeing it? Blank. Are you seeing it? On the template, just scroll up. You click on blank. Blank. Can you see it? Here. You can't see it. Let me see your phone, Mr. Alawode. Oh, you've already selected one. That's why it's showing you this. Okay? So you can just delete it. You've already started designing. Eh? You've already started designing. So let's go back. Steven, let me see your screen. Oh, okay. Scroll up. No, down. It's not showing you blank. Okay. Click on that cancel sign. Those of you online, is it showing you blank? Do you have the blank templates there? So if you come here, come back to the home page. I don't know how you got there. How did you get to that place?
I click on this. I click on this.
You clicked on this.
Yeah, that was.
Even if you click on it, it's still the same thing. Instagram posts. It loads. It's blank. It's blank now. I think your network is okay. So, yeah, we're good to go now. So those of you online, hope you are still with us. So you click on blank. Even if you mistakenly, is there now? Okay. So even if you mistakenly open an already designed template, you must not necessarily go through the blank page for you to be able to edit an already designed flyer. So even if you click on an already designed template and it loads, all you need to do is to delete it. So let me give you an example. So you see this. This has already been designed. So let's even assume that I can't find a blank page, or I don't want to use the blank whatever. All I need to do is come here, just click on any part of it. It has highlighted. Then you see the delete button. You click on it, it deletes. So all these things, we call them elements of the design template. You continue to click on delete. This deletes, you delete it. This one, you delete it, and it becomes blank. So you can then use it to design. It becomes blank. Those of you online, hope you are still following us. If you have any question at any point in time, you can draw my attention to it. Oh, Mr. Dozier, you can't see what I'm doing. Okay, but confirm to me if you've been able to open the blank page. If you've been able to click the blank template on your phone and it has loaded. Mr. Dozier, confirm if you've been able to do that. I'm waiting. Please confirm if you've been able to do that, Mr. Dozier. Okay, so Mr. Dozier, what I was explaining was sometimes one may find it very difficult to get to that blank page that you opened. So when that happens, it doesn't mean you can't still go ahead to design a flyer. What I was explaining was you can click on a template that already has designs on it. You can click on it. That was what I was explaining. So I'll just go back and do that again. A minute. Madam Alimat, welcome, ma. How are you, ma? Do you know how to use Canva? So have you been posting flyers of Gtext Homes properties? The ones we share on the groups. Those ones, they have no phone numbers on them, right? Yes, they don't have any phone number. So you post like that. Right? That's what you do. So assuming you share it on Facebook, I don't know you before, and somehow I saw your post, and then I decided to save that flyer. Maybe I like the land you are selling. I decide to save it, but I'm not ready at that particular point in time I saw the land. I'm not ready to buy. I then save the flyer. I may not remember to save your name. So when I become ready in future to buy, how do I get across to you? You see? So that's what we are looking at today. How you can edit those flyers such that you customize it, it suits you. You can put your picture on it. Are you aware? You can put your picture on it. Same way you see our flyers where we put pictures of Obesere, William Zuchimba, Susanna Adekuka, and what have you. You can put your picture on the flyer. You can. You can also add your phone number on it. So that's what we are learning, how we can manipulate those flyers without you having to go and pay a graphics designer to edit for you. It's something you can do on your own. You have a phone, you have data, but you just don't know how to do it. And you see this training, if you were to go out there to learn it, if I'm to teach you outside this classroom, I'm going to charge you for it. But you're learning it for free because you are a GCP member. And this is one of the things we give to us as consultants. So quickly, do you use an Android or an Apple phone? Okay, Android. So quickly go to Play Store, Google Play Store, download Canva, C-A-N-V-A. Download Canva on Google Play Store. So Mr. Dozier, as I said earlier, C-A-N-V-A. I was explaining that if you already have an existing template that you want to use, even if it has designs on them, all you need to do is click on it. Click on that particular design that you've chosen. So once you click on it, you will notice that it's sensitive. Parts of it are responding to your click. So you just start deleting them one after the other to the point that the page, that design borders become blank. There's nothing on them again. That was what I was explaining, that you were saying you couldn't see my screen. Okay. So remember, as I said, you need to have good internet network for you to be able to use Canva, okay? You need to have good network. If you don't have good network, then you won't be able to use Canva. So for those of you who can also see the screen, this is the blank page now. The way it will show on a laptop is a bit different from how it will show on a phone, but they still end up giving you the same result. It's just a slight difference. They still end up giving you the same results. So very quickly, you have opened a blank page, right? Please confirm to me that your page is blank. So all you need to do right now is you click on, let me see how your phone screen is showing. Okay. So you click on that plus sign. So let's click on the plus sign on our phones. Those of you online, click on the plus sign on your phone. Remember, we are looking at digital tools that can aid real estate sales. It's asking me to pay. No, Madam Love, I think you clicked on the paid version. You don't need to go to the premium version. So you need to go back. You need to go back. What we are using is the basic version. I think you wanted to do the premium version. That's why it's asking you to pay. So, great. You've been able to delete. Okay, great. So, we move. Okay. So right now, you click on that plus sign, the one with the blue background that has a circle on it. When you click on it, what did it bring out? Exactly. So what you need to do now, remember, you are not just clicking anything. You have a goal in mind. Okay? So it is that goal you have in mind that will direct what you will do. So what you need to do now is, when you click on that, it shows you, when you click on the plus sign, it shows you templates, it shows you gallery, it shows you photos, elements, text, stickers, audio, videos, uploads, background folders, then more. As you become good in using Canva, you can play around all of these things. You can play around them. But for a start, at the barest basics, what we are doing is we want to use an already designed flyer. So 2 things that I want to basically do: impute our name and our phone number on the flyer and probably add our picture to it. So what we need to do is click on gallery. So those of you that are online, we believe you already have some flyers of Gtext Homes saved in your phone gallery. So the essence of using it is that we want to add our phone number, our name, and maybe our picture to that flyer, so that when we post on social media, we post anywhere, and somebody saves it, somebody sees it, the person can easily contact us because our phone number is already on that flyer. If you look at the flyers we produce in Gtext Homes, we usually add our phone numbers on them. But we cannot give you, consultants, those kind of flyers, because if we give you that flyer, you post, somebody sees it, the person will call the office. Mr. Basil, are you here with us? Do you know how to use Canva? Do you have an Android phone, sir? Why now? Why is that? This is a physical class. You need to. Okay, quickly connect to my hotspot. Connect. Gtext Homes will give you internet. Don't worry. Connect. Because you need to do this on your own. When you try it, you will know how to do it. Okay, it's a practical class. Very, very practical. So you don't need to spend money. You don't need to give anybody money to do anything for you. On your own, you can edit these flyers. You can even go beyond editing this flyer to, maybe tomorrow, you have somebody who buys from you, and the person's birthday is in a few days' time. You can design flyer for the person. You may not even contact the person. You may just go to the person's Facebook profile or Instagram, save his picture. On your own, you use Canva, you do a good happy birthday post, happy birthday flyer, with the person's picture. Then you use various, any color you want, anyhow you want to do it. and you send to the person or you post, person will see it and wow, they will love it. And the person will not know that you didn't even give it to a graphic designer. It also depends on your level of skill. No, how good you are in using Canva. If you are very good in using Canva, you will design something and nobody will believe you did it with Canva. So these are some of the things that we'll be learning today. Yes, sir. Okay, can you quickly get that my file there? So there's a my file there. So behind it, you're going to see, yes. Take it to where you are. So what you do is, when you connect, no, don't worry, leave it. I just need you to take the password. The password is behind it. There's a Wi-Fi key. Just use it to log in. Will you be able to do that on your own?
Maybe I should do it. Sorry for the delay.
Okay, a minute, please. Sorry, guys, we just have to do this for so that everybody will participate, because it's a practical class. Okay. Sorry. 1, 6. Alimat, have you downloaded it? Have you gotten to where we are? How come? Wow. Our women are really, really smart. Madam Love Njoku too she's also moving with the speed of light. She's also watching online. Okay. So, quick one. So when you click on that plus sign, it shows you templates, gallery. So very quickly, let's click on gallery. Let's go to gallery. Very quickly, let's go to gallery. Click on gallery. So those of you online, just click on gallery. So when you click on gallery, it opens up. What? Okay. So all you need to do is depending on what you want to post, if you look at all of these things, they have different sizes. So you need to ask yourself, what exactly do you want to design? Once you are able to answer that question, it will now guide you on what you should click on. You don't just click on anything. They have different sizes. So for our flyers in Gtext Homes, we are dealing with Instagram posts. So that's what you will click, Instagram posts. Once you click on Instagram posts, it loads, and then, your network is a bit slow. Okay, so you go to gallery. So you are with us now. So you click on gallery. Now when you click on gallery, it opens up all the different pictures that are saved in your phone gallery. You can see that, right?
Yes.
Mr. Basil, are you with us? You've not gotten to where we are.
So I should click the gallery. I'll choose one correction of the
Have you downloaded Canva, sir? You need to download Canva first. Okay. So you click on gallery. Okay. Oh, Madam Love, you don't have flyers yet. You just joined last night. Okay, Madam Love, which of the WhatsApp groups are you on? Let me quickly send a flyer to the group now so you can download. Quickly, tell us, Madam Love, which of the groups do you belong to? So I'll drop a flyer there now for you to download and then use. I need you to get this lesson because you are one of our active members here. Okay, so quickly check. Tell me the group you belong to. So I'll drop a flyer on the group for you so you would use. Okay. Let's wait a few seconds for Madam Love. Alimat, are you there? Yes. Okay. Okay. So wait for Love Njoku. Okay. Oh, group 17. Okay, great. So let me quickly drop a flyer on group 17 for Madam Love Njoku. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, so, Madam Love, I just dropped Prime Rose Estate flyer there. You can use that. Okay. So, okay, great. You've downloaded it. All right. So now that you've downloaded it, you will need to. It may not reflect now as you are in that gallery. So you may need to go back a bit and come back to the point it took you to the gallery. Madam Love, you may need to go back and come back again so that it will reflect in that gallery. So once we are there now, all we need to do is look for a particular flyer of your choice. It could be any one. Madam Alimat, you are here with us. Any flyer of your choice that does not have any phone number on it, and click on it. Any flyer of your choice. It has reflected already. Okay, great. So click on any flyer of your choice that doesn't have a phone number on it. Any of the estate flyers, just click on it. If you've done that, let me know. Okay, great. Now, please, I don't want you to touch anything. I need to explain something to us. Okay. Those of you online, have you done that? Please let me know. Click on any flyer of your choice. Click on it. Once you click on it, it should bring you back to the design environment. That place that was showing blank, that the background was blank. The picture should reflect on it. Is it there now? Okay, great. Now, if you look at that picture, Mr. Bamdele, as you opened up, if you look at that picture, you would notice the borders have some points on them. So that tells you it can be moved. You can move it, you can enlarge it, you can reduce it, compress it. If you move it from the center here, this part, what you will do is you will distort the quality of the picture and the size. Okay? Let's try it. At that middle, just move it. Just move it such that it gets to the end. Just try it at that middle. The middle one. Move it as I'm talking. Just move it so you see. Move it to the end. Let me see. Steven, let me see your own. Okay, move the other one move it to the other end. At the center, or move it at move the other center too. Okay. Did you notice anything? You notice that the picture is no longer uniform, right? So that's not where you start from. Did it happen to you, Mrs. Alimat? Have you moved it yet? You don't have any flyer? Why? You should have. You don't have any flyer without phone number. Let me see your phone. Which of the groups are you on? 14. Okay, let me quickly drop a flyer there for you.
So is it wrong to belong to two groups?
If it's wrong, it's the same. It's better you belong in one, because we have people who are always wanting to join. So when you have one person in two groups, you're occupying space. So, but it's the same information.
Content will still be the same,
Sir?
irrespective of the group you belong.
Sir?
You are killing your data. They don't come at the same time. You are killing your data. I'll remove my. It's only
Alimat, you're in group 14? Okay, let me quickly drop one now. So it's the same information that will pass there. So because we have more people who always want to join, we always want it to just be one person per one group so that more people can have the opportunity to join. Okay, I just dropped one now, so you can use that. Okay. So, you can see how it distorted the picture, right? So what you need to do is, instead of moving it, so you can go back. You can go back. On your phone, you can see the back arrow at the top there, right? You don't need to click the back arrow of the downward part of your phone. There's a back arrow up there. Can you see it? So once you click on that back arrow, it undoes whatever you've done previously. So once you click on it, it will not completely take you back. It will take you back one step. So you need to constantly do it till you get to that place you were before. So let's get that done now. Those of you online, hope you are still following us. So, Madam Love, I was trying to explain, you know, when you downloaded, or rather when you uploaded the picture on the from to this blank page, when you did that, it showed you some border lines that you can use to adjust the picture, right? So what I said was, in using Canva, you have to be very careful in adjusting a picture. There's a way you'll adjust it. The picture would lose its original quality, dimension, and what have you. So you need to be careful in adjusting it. So that, why are we adjusting it? If you look at when you placed that picture in, it did not cover the entire borders. So you need to move it so that it will cover everywhere. But you need to be careful how you move it. If you don't move it well, it will distort the picture. Madam Love, that was what I was explaining. And I said, when you move it at the middle here, if you notice, it will distort the picture. So that is not where you should move the flyer from. Rather, have we gone back to where we were previously? So it's now at the center. Is it now at the center? Okay. So what you need to move now is, you need to move it from the edge. You need to move it from the edge, the top edge here. You need to move it. You don't necessarily need to move the two at the same time. If you move one to one side, you stop, move another one, gradually you can move it from the down part, till everything covers up fully. So let's try that. So those of you online, you can also try that. Move it from the extreme end. Don't move it from the middle. Don't move the flyer from the middle. Not from the middle here. No, but from the extreme end of it. Okay? That is where you should move it from. Until it fills up everywhere. So those of you here, look at this screen. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Those of you here, look at the screen. I said if you move it from this point here, it's going to distort the picture. You need to move it from here. You move a bit, you stop. You move a bit, you stop. You move a bit. You can see how it's filling up. Okay? You can see how it's filling up. You may get to a point and it looks as if it's completely filled up. You now come to the ones here, the ones above or below. Or you can even use, oh, I didn't even see that part too. I didn't see that part. So I'll need to move this back. Okay. I need to move this back. So this was what I asked us to do. Okay. So you move it gradually. It's not something you do in a haste until it completely fills up everywhere, as you can see. Oh, okay. Sun is still left. Okay, that's it. Until it completely fills up everywhere. Have we been able to do that? Mr. Basil, what's the challenge? I've given you internet. What's the problem again, sir? Those of us online have... Oh, Madam Love. Ah! Madam Love, you did very sharp, oh. Hey. Interesting. Well done, ma. Well done, ma. Well done, ma. So, what we are learning are digital, simple tools that can help us market real estate very well, especially with the aid of social media. And we can even go beyond the design of flyers for our estates, and then you can do other kinds of designs that you want. Okay, so that's what we are learning here. So, are we done with that? Alimat, are you there? Are you sure? You are there. Okay. So what about you? You are there. Okay. Steven, are you there? Okay. Great. You are sure it filled up the whole border? Okay. Should be able to fill it up very well. Those of you online, hope you are still following us. So, the next thing you want to do now at this point is, what you have just done is that you have gotten yourself ready to start imputing the details you want. So the next question you want to ask yourself is, do you want to put only your phone number? Or do you want to put your name and your phone number? Do you also want to add your picture to it? Those are the questions you will ask yourself. So for a flyer of that nature, you don't need to put another picture because there's a picture on it already. You don't need to put another picture. So what you can do now is to add your name and your phone number to it. And it's very, very simple to do that. Very, very easy. So what you do now is check the environment. Is it still highlighted? Those borders, are they still showing that they are highlighted? Yeah. They are, right? So what that is telling you is that you are not yet done with that operation. So what you need to do is click outside it. Just click outside the environment and you see that that highlighting goes off. Has it happened? Yes. You've seen it, right? Yes. Okay. So that has happened. Now, the next thing you want to do, you click on that plus sign again. The plus sign at the bottom part of your phone screen. Remember, when we started our design, that was all we clicked. So every new operation, every new thing you want to do, you click on that plus sign. Okay? So let's click on the plus sign again. Those of you online, hope you are following us. Hope the flyer is already well aligned on your phone in the background. Hope it's well aligned. So you click on the plus sign again. Okay? Oh, Madam Love, great. So you click on the plus sign again. It shows you those previous things it showed you before. Yes, sir. It shows you those things it showed you again, yes. So you can still see templates, gallery, photos, elements, tests, and what have you. Remember, anyone you are doing is as a result of what you have in mind to do, right? Mr. Basil, I think that light, we need to touch that so that touch the extension so that light will come on. I think it's shaking also. Okay, yeah. So, what you now need to do is you click on text. Can you see text?
Yes.
So those of you online, can you see text? You click on text. Okay? It has brought it out, right? Yes. Now when you click on text, it tells you add a heading, add a subheading, add a little bit of body text, right? And then it shows you different text samples. That's the beauty of Canva. Your own is still loaded. Okay, it has come out now. Yes. So, yes. So what you need to now click on, if you click on add heading, as the name implies, heading, what you will see, what we drop on the flyer will be very big. But we don't need a heading. For this kind of test, we just need our phone number to just show somewhere. So we don't need to click heading. For a professional, when you become so good at using Canva, you can manipulate your way. I can click on that heading now and still get what I want because I already know how to use it very well. So, but a time will come when you too, you can manipulate it. So for now, because it's just a little text you want to add, you add a little bit of body text. So let's click on add a little bit of body text. You click on add a little bit of body text. Have you done that? Yes, it was there before. Now, when you click on it, did you notice there's a place that text has dropped? It's showing somewhere. Yes. You noticed it, Abi? Yes. Now, below that place where it's showing, you can see a plus sign. Yes. And an arrow going in two directions. Yes. Isn't it? Yes. No, she needs my glasses. Yeah, come and take. Is there? Can you see it? Okay. Those of you online, hope you are with us. Those of you online, hope you are with us. Or are you lost? You can see it. Okay, Mr. Dozier. Great, great, great. So, remember, it's showing you two clickable things you can do. One is a plus sign. The other is arrows in two directions. They are not there for fancy. That arrow that is in two directions, if you click it, the orientation, you know, what you are seeing now, that's add a little bit of body text, is on a horizontal line. If you, okay, so we'll try it out. What I want you to do now, that plus sign, touch that plus sign, move it down a bit. You will see that that line will move. That add a little bit of body text, it will move. Just that plus sign, no, is moving. Just that plus sign. It's just that plus sign that I said you should click on. No. It's moving, right? Okay. Those of you online, click on that plus sign that is showing beneath the add a little bit of body text. You will see that it moves. Now, what this is telling you is the text you want to add. Where do you want to place it? Remember that place where it first landed. If you put your phone number there, nobody's going to see it very well. Is it not true? It's not good there, yes. So that plus is telling you to change where you want it to be. You can write the text, that place where it should, and later move it. But me, I like moving it because that place is itself. I can't even see it very well. So you need to move it to a place where you can see. Okay? Where you are moving it to is not exactly where it may end up being at the end of the day. But it's just for you to move it to a point where you can easily, anything you are typing, you can see it. Yes, that's the essence of moving it. Now, have you moved it to where you can see it? Yes. Is it still highlighted? Those borders, are they still showing?
My own is showing, but part of it is showing outside.
And you moved it out. So move it back a bit. Move it back inward a bit. Move it back a bit. All you just need to do is press that plus sign. Just move that plus sign. Move it back. You moved it outside the design borders. That's why it's not showing very well there. Madam Alimat, any confusion? Okay. So if you're seeing it very well now, those arrows in those opposite direction, I need you to click on it. Just move it. Click on it and then move in any direction. Those two arrows beside the plus sign. Click, then move. As in, you touch. Look at this. You touch this way, then you move. Move it to any direction. Is it changing? But it's still in that position, no? Right? It's just as it's changing its orientation, isn't it? Yes. So, this is what Canva gives to you. Yes, you can use it, you can manipulate anything you want to manipulate. You can use it to anyhow you want to do it. It's moving, right? So move it back to how it was before. Move it back to how it was before. Those of you online, hope you are getting it. Okay, Mr. Dozier, you don't need to click the plus sign and leave it. You click. In fact, you're not clicking, you're touching it. When you touch the plus sign, move it. It will respond. Move it, it will respond. Just clicking it alone will not give you any visible results. You won't see anything. Ah, Madam Love, you are fast too. Yes, yes. So, Mr. Dozier, there's an arrow. Okay, there's an arrow beside the plus sign. That one enables you to change the orientation, whichever way you want to do it. So if you also move that arrow, you would notice that the body of text is also moving, whichever way you want to do it. Okay, great. So once you're done experimenting with that, you can come back to how it was before. What we are doing is to play around it. It's a practical class. What's that? With? Let me see.
Yeah, finish the last part.
Oh, great. Interesting. But you can't post this because you've not owned it, you've not personalized it. You just put number, which person's number, it could be anybody's number. Okay? It could be anybody's number. So Stephen is fast. Also, let's quickly get to it. So I need you to move it back to how it was originally. So move it back that way. What you now need to do is click on that, add a little bit of body text. When you click on it, you see all of them, they will get highlighted. And then your keyboard comes up. Your keypad pops up immediately. So what you now do is, for me, when I design this kind of flyers, what I do is I use call/WhatsApp, then I put my phone number. So you can decide to do call Basil on, but don't make it too long because of the size of the flyer. You don't need to make it too long. So you can just think of something creative to do. You can say call Basil on, or call Basil, then you put your phone number. Or you just say call only phone number, whichever way you want to do it. You can do call/WhatsApp, or if it's only WhatsApp you want to do, you can just say WhatsApp, then you put the number. But I always advise people to add +234 to your phone number, because anybody anywhere can see it. You never can tell. So when you add +234 before your phone number, somebody who sees it in Australia will easily know, okay, this is Nigeria. But if you just do 080, somebody who is in Cyprus, who doesn't know anything about Nigeria that sees it, may not know the country. And the person may not have that time, that patience to go and check which country code is 080. And if the person calls you from his own country with 080, you will not get the call. It will not come through. So it's always good you add your country code +234. Because what you are doing is global. Real estate is global. You don't need to limit yourself. So let's quickly get to that. That little bit of body text has highlighted, Abby. So you can then choose to do whatever you want to do. You can write WhatsApp, then +234. Those of you online, you can also get to do this too. +234, you add whichever number you want to add. Okay? Hope we are enjoying this class. Those of you online, hope you are learning something.
2, 3, 4. Can I still show 070?
No, when you use plus 2, 3, 4, to now you now put the first zero. It now be the second digit that you would use. Those of you online, hope you are learning something. So we are looking at simple basic tools that can aid our real estate sales, and one of them we are looking at is using Canva to manipulate different kind of design. So not just editing flyers for marketing purposes, even when you have a prospect or a client who buys from you, or the person hasn't bought yet, but you know the person will buy, and the person's anniversary is close by, or the person is celebrating his or her birthday, you can use Canva to do a birthday flyer for the person and post on your social media handles. So the person sees it, he or she is excited, the person is happy, the person feels good, and at the end of the day, just because of that little but significant demonstration of love, the person may end up buying from you. You never can tell. So it's not only to manipulate flyers, you can also use it to create entirely new flyers, not only editing existing flyers. So are we there now? Are we there? Sometimes, depending on the length of the words you are imputing, you can have the words fall onto the second line. Did that happen to you? Did you notice that? Okay. So all you need to do is to adjust this. So what you now do is you don't pick. Remember, please hold on. Remember, when we first imputed the flyer in the blank page, we used the topmost and the bottommost part to stretch it so that they don't lose their resolution. Okay? This time around, for you to make the text to be on one line, you use the center. That center moving part. That's what you use to edit it, to now be on one straight line. Because if you use those ones at the edge, they will not fall on one line. They will only get bigger. You can try it. Are we together? Are we together? Those of us online, hope we are getting it, hope we are following. Are we learning something? Are we learning something? Are we together? Is it clear? Are we following? So you can still play around it. Now, when you are done doing this, okay, when you've successfully done this, you can, you see, using Canva to design, it's all about how creative you are. This is the simplest form of it. You can decide that you don't like the way this text is looking, the font type. They call it font type. You can decide that I don't like this text, I want to change it. You can even change the color. The default is black, and Open Sans is the default font type. Even the size too. You can decide to change it, that you don't like the way it's looking. Okay? So to do that, are we together? Are we together? So if you want to change maybe the font type or the color, once it's well positioned, even if it's not well positioned, you can still get to do that. You click on it again. Okay? Are you there? Alimat, let me see. Show me your screen. Just turn your phone. Let me see. Is it still at the center? Are you seeing it well there? I told you to move it down because it can't be there. Okay. So you've been able to move it? Yes. Okay, so we'll click on it. What does it show you when you click on it?
Click on what?
On the text. We want to change the color. We want to change the font type. Maybe you don't like black. Maybe you want to use something else.
I'll go to the plus again.
No, on that text, click on it. What does it show you? Just show me your screen. Are you confused? No, that's not it. Yes, now this is it now. Let me see. Let me show you something. Come. So, you click on this. When you click on it, you then click on done when you are done. You can also change this font type by clicking on fonts here. It will now show you different kind of fonts. As you are clicking, if you have good internet connection, you see it will load. You see it's loading. It has. Did you notice the color changed?
Yes.
You move again. Now these ones showing this crown, they are paid. When you upgrade to a paid version, that's when you can use it.
So if I click there, nothing.
No, it will not move. It will only tell you that you should upgrade. So because you are using a basic account, you can just leave it and use the ones that are basic. Let me watch this.
It's changing.
It has not changed. It has now changed. Did you see it? So these are some of the manipulations. You can. So once you are done, if this is what you like, you click on this done here. You can also change the size. No, I've shown him how to change the font color. You can also change the size. It's supposed to show where you can change size here. But for you to change the size, all you need to do is, you see this part here, all you need to do is move it. You can see. You can see. So depending on how you want it to be, and then you can still go ahead to move. You see, I've taken it out from the design borders. That's why it's showing here. So if you put it here, eventually, when you download it, it will not show, because this is where it is. You see, I need to go back. Once you click back, it comes back. So that's it. Are we lost? Are we together? Okay, you got it. Alimat.
When you go past us.
No.
Our way to know strong.
Hold it. Hold it with your two hands.
Now, black,
You've clicked on it. Now move here. See, showing you edit, delete, duplicate, font, move, move, move. Yes, click on color. Now, it's showing you that it is black, that is the default. That's why you have this purple-like border. So click on any other one and watch this. Click on it. Okay, it has changed. Did you notice that it's changing? It's changing. Okay? It's changing. So depending on the one you like, when you are done, you can even make, you can also make the color deeper or lighter by using this. When you click this rainbow-like color combination, you can then move. I need you to do it so you see it. So when you click on it, see this point here? Yeah. It's telling you that this is the level of saturation. Watch as I'm moving this. You see this thing is moving. Watch that text. Okay. Did you notice that it's changing?
Yes.
So this is the deeper part. You can also change this color. You move it here. You can see that it's changing. Whichever way you want to do it. So depending on how thick or light you want the color to be, you move. However you want it to be, you move. Once you get what you want, you click on done. It applies. Are we together? Those of us online, hope you are still with us. Hope you are following. Oh, Mr. Dozier, ideally, where should the contact number be on the flyer? Okay, so there is no one, Mr. Dozier, hope you are listening. There's no one specific place the phone number can be. It depends on how the flyer is. So if you have a flyer that is showing you the name of the company on the topmost part of it and other things are beneath it, you know, and you see that there's no more space on the top, all you just need to do is look for somewhere beneath, somewhere at the bottom of the flyer, in a place that it will be easy for somebody to see it and it will not struggle with other things on the flyer. You just place it there. That's the proper place it should be. Just anywhere you know that once somebody sees the design, the person can quickly spot your phone number and say, oh, I want to reach out to this person. That is where the phone number should be. The phone number should not struggle. The phone number should not compete with other elements of the design. We call them elements. So the phone number should be in a place that is easily seen, that somebody can easily see. That was why you remember when I was showing you the movement. Oh, okay, Madam Love. When I was showing the movement, you could see the plus arrow that tells you how you can move the text to where you want it to be. So it can be anywhere, Mr. Dozier. You also asked, how do you change the font? So all you need to do is where you have that text, okay, just highlight it. Once you highlight it, look at the bottom of your page. You can do it as I'm talking. Look at the bottom of your page. You will see some clickable actions you can take. Don't click on any of them. You see edit, you see font, and what have you. All you just need to do is to swipe to the left. Yes, to your left. Swipe it to your left. Once you swipe it to your left, you will see font type, you will see font color. You see one that has color. So click on it. Once you click on that color, it gives you different preset color themes. You can then choose the one you want to use. And you can manipulate it as much as you want to. Once you are done, you click on the arrow. You see one arrow on the right. You click on done and it applies. You can also change the font type as the case may be. Whichever way you want to do it, you can effect that change. So, are we done with that? Yes. So all you now need to do is to place it, Alimat, Mr. Basil, hope you are here. Place it in a position you believe is okay. You don't leave it anyhow. You don't place it anyhow. And you must also be conscious of the size. You cannot have your phone number bigger than every other thing there. It will send the wrong signal. Yes. You know, just make it look not so big, not so small, but once somebody sees it, the person can, let me see. Call, WhatsApp. Okay, Mr. This is okay, but there's something wrong with this. What's wrong with this? Tell me.
It's copying the Gtext Homes.
Exactly. It's covering this logo. Exactly. You did not do it very well. So all you need to do is to use this arrow, move it a bit, or you reduce the sign. I mean the size. You reduce it. Call WhatsApp. Okay, this is great. I like this. And I like the font type you used. You would have great creative skills. Mr. Tunji, there's an issue with this. Hello, please don't ever design flyer this way. Don't add phone number this way. Those of you online, please, I want to beg you, don't ever add your details on the flyer this way. You know why? When you download this, you see this lower part to be cut off. When you download, because you are still going, you know you are designing, you are still going to download for your use. So when you download it, it will be cut off. So be very careful when you are placing a text below in your flyer design, your Canva design. Don't make it too down. When it's too down and it downloads, you see that part of it will be cut off. So you need to move it up a bit. You need to move it up a bit. Okay? Says it's not saying it. Okay, Madam Love. What I was explaining is, when you are done designing, okay, that phone number should not be too down on the bottom of the Canva design. Because if you leave it too below, eventually when you download, part of it will be cut off from the design. That's what I'm saying. So try to move it up a bit. Don't leave it too down. Try to move it up a bit. That was what I was explaining, Madam Love. Hope it's clear now, ma. Hope it's clear. So at 4 p.m., we would have our branch manager in Dubai join us as she takes us on the continuation of the series she started last week on the properties in Dubai. Okay, so are we done with that? Yes. Okay, so now that you are done, all you need to do is you click on download. Can you see download? There's a drop button. There are two different arrows. There are two different arrows. You click on it. Click on download. The one that comes down is what you should click. When you click on it, what does it show you? Preparing, yes. And as it's preparing, you see a write-up, right? Or you didn't see it? No. If you do that, it will just give them the link. That's not where we're going to. I think you pressed something else. You pressed it twice. No, you go back. Just press back once. No, you've done.
You save your design.
Okay. Don't worry, just go back. Click on back. No, it's not a problem. Those of us online, please hold on. I'm trying to show some of our school attendees here how they also need to get this done. Okay, pick your call. So let me see.
I click here now.
It's preparing. I'm coming, Mr. Basil. Making the magic happen. So it gives you some. You saved your design. Oh, that means it has, okay, it has saved on your phone. So all you need to do is you exit, open your gallery. Let's see. Open your gallery. Is it there? Click on it. Is there, right? Yeah. Okay. So you see, that's how you get it done. Mr. Basil, is it there? No. It's not there. That means you've not yet downloaded it. So all you need to do is go back. You know, one good thing about Canva is, even when you don't, once you get to that point, even if you make a mistake, it automatically saves that particular one in your design. So all you need to do is go to your designs here. You go to your designs, it's generating, you're going to see it there. Okay? You go to your design. Steven, did you get it? Okay. It's network. Alimat, are you with us? Yes. Do you have any issues, any challenge? You're good. Okay. So those of you online, hope you've been able to get to where we are now. Have you been able to download your design? I need you to go to your gallery. Okay, mine is at the green area.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
At times, I think the network on the phone is sometimes at times. Maybe at times, what I do is that I screenshot it, then take it to a WhatsApp page, then I will now trim it. It will not give me like what I should do.
I know, but the disadvantage is that the resolution may not be exactly top-notch. It works, but you know, it's just a screenshot.
Yes,
The disadvantage, another downside of it. How many of you have professional accounts on Instagram?
Instagram, I have, yes.
There are times, and you know, if you have a business account on Instagram, all your posts can be promoted.
Exactly.
There are times if you post a low resolution video or picture, that promotes part, you cannot click on it. Do you know that? You've never noticed it?
It has never happened to me.
Because you use an image or video with an acceptable resolution. The quality is okay. What I'm saying is that screenshot, the disadvantage is if you use it, maybe you make a post on Instagram. If you want to promote that post, because the resolution is low, it cannot be promoted. So that's the disadvantage. That's the disadvantage. So that's why you need to do it properly. Instead of using screenshots, you do the proper thing for you to be able to get to where.
In the case of network fumbling.
Okay, great.
You are thinking is wasting your time.
Okay. Okay, great. Those of us online, hope we are still following. Okay, so we've been able to save the picture, right? Yes. Mr. Basil. I think it's your network. Mr. Bamidele, you are good, right? So, you see, hope we can do this on our own. You can see how easy it is. Those of you online, any challenge, please talk to us. Let me know. Do you have any challenge? Do you have any challenge? Do you have any challenge? Those of you online, do you have any challenge? So this is a very simple way you can edit flyers using Canva. So those pictures we send to you on the various groups, you don't need to be posting them like that. Once you do that, you are shooting yourself in the leg because you never can tell where your lead may come from. You never can tell. Somebody may see it and may not be ready to chat you up that time that he wants to buy. You can post on your WhatsApp status. You know, it's easy for you to save pictures on WhatsApp status. Phones do that, or you can use mobile apps. So imagine somebody sees it and then saves it, and tomorrow decides to want to reach out, or the person shares. So maybe you even have friends and you beg them, please let me share this on your WhatsApp status. So if there's no phone number on it, so this person has to contact this person before they will get through to you. No, now. So, but if you have your contact details there, anybody who wants to reach out can easily contact you. Don't you like the way the flyer is now? It is your own. Anybody that sees it anywhere knows it's yours. Alimat. Alimat is shaking her head. She's dancing. I know. Those physical flyers were produced when the business development team of our company went out to prospect. So that was when they did those flyers. But we now had excess of them. So instead of just throw them away, still decide to use them. Okay? So, but we'll still produce flyers where we won't even put phone numbers on them at all. Okay, for us to use. Yes. Definitely.
Hello, Mr. Lumi.
Yes, sir.
At times, if you are trying to edit some image on Canva, you should be very careful about the image that comes with the Canva logo. Very big one. At times, you might not even notice.
Okay, those ones that their background, exactly. They will not have Canva on them. I know. We've not gotten to that point yet. I get what you are saying. I understand. I understand what you are saying. So, but we are still, for now, what we are still teaching us are just using existing flyers to further edit them, using existing flyers to edit. That's just what we are dealing with. Yes. Yes, you can print it. Why not? It can be printed. You can print them. You can print them. But for
print it when you use DI machine and print massive what you can print 15 naira at time 20 naira. Yes, DI. How do you know it's a lie? What I'm doing, you're telling me that it's a lie. Wait, say it doesn't. Now you saying that. You will do it's doing it. How do I do free? I don't have a machine.
those of us online, have we been able to get something? Did we get it? Those of us online, did we get the explanation? Were we able to get it? So our Dubai branch manager will join us soon. I'm waiting for her to come online. Our Dubai branch manager.
Hi, it's nice to see you again. Once again, my name is Abisola, and I'll be exposing you all to one of our developers' properties. So I'll be explaining what got to the next stage of the training. So I'll be explaining to you the properties and how this works. So I'm going to be showing you some brochures. So I'll be sharing my screen with you all. So I can see we are many in the room today. We have a lot of attendance today. What happened?
So
They've
we
gone home.
no, not that. We had inspection. Friday and yesterday. So a lot of them are still resting.
Okay. So I'm sure they will definitely send the message across to them as well. So okay, let's get started. Most disabled participants sharing. Okay. So I'll be sharing my screen with you. I can Dominic help. I can't share my screen.
Okay, a second. Okay.
Okay, before Dominic sort that out, may I know how many people were present in the last meeting? To know if I'll be doing like recap or I'll be explaining some things all over again. Dominic, carry your head. I cannot see. Yes, may I know how many people were present? Oh, I can see. Okay, the uncle of black is not present. The uncle of blue. Okay. Okay.
Can you share now?
So, sir, did you watch? Yes, I can see. Did you watch the video on YouTube?
Check if you can share now.
Okay, let me see. Yes, I can. Thank you. So, uncle on black and red. Is that black and red with face mask, sitting in front, looking at me? Did you watch this video? Did you watch the video on YouTube?
No, not at all.
Why? I'll be asking you so many questions now. If you don't get it, I'll not bring it to Dubai. So please let's try to be let's try to get materials of what we were taught and during our last meeting. So we'll be conversant with what is going on and we'll be updated about whatever is going on. So last week, let me just do a recap because we are like you, so I'm going to do a recap. So last week I talked about why people should invest in Dubai, why people should choose Dubai, aside from the fact that it's secure. Like I told them that it's 101% for a lady to work in the middle of the night. Like me as a lady, I can work by 2 a.m. without the fear of being robbed, without the fear of being raped, but without so many fears. And aside that, Dubai has one of the best technologies in the world, and Dubai has been recorded to be one of the best cities to live in the world. Aside that, I also said that Dubai has one of the highest artificial intelligence when it comes to camera surveillance. Apart from China, the next is Dubai. So you can get to know more about that in the last video. Dominic uploaded the video on YouTube, so you can ask for the link after, because you need to understand where you are investing. You need to understand where you are telling or you are proposing to your clients to invest. Without having that full information, you might not be really sure if truly you want to go into this or not. You yourself must know, you must have this information, you must be knowledgeable about these places. So by the time you want to tell your client, or by the time you want to convince your clients, you'll be able to convince them in the right way. You'll be able to tell them so many benefits they can get from these places they are investing, especially Dubai. And like I said, during my last meeting, 80% of people, the population in Dubai, they are expats. That means they are not even Dubai citizens. So they are from different nationalities. Like I said in my last meeting with you, with the GCP members, there are over 200 nationalities here in Dubai. So all these informations, you need to know them, because you'll be able to tell your clients, this is the reason you should invest in Dubai. This is the reason I'm proposing Dubai to you. This is the reason why you should choose Dubai. So it's very, very, you need to get to know this. And like I said earlier, Gtext Homes Dubai, we are partnering with one of the four key top real estate developers in Dubai. So my auntie in white and Jane, can you tell him the four real estate developers we partner with? You were in my last meeting and you raised your hand. So stop looking around. It is you. You look so beautiful. I love your hair. So can you tell him the four? Tell me too. You can tell me. Can you tell me the four real estate developers we're partnering with in Dubai? I love a very interactive class, so I'll be asking so many questions, and I'll be answering so many questions too. So, Ma, if you can just tell me two, I can bring you to Dubai. Dominic, what's wrong with our network? I can't hear my sister well. Okay, man, just tell me two real estate developers. Thank you. Tiger. Damak. Ima, and Shoba. Thank you so much. I can see that so many people are really you were so engaged with the last meeting. Thank you so much. We are partnering with one of the four top real estate developers in Dubai, and like she said, we have Ima, we have Tiger, we have Damak, and we have Shoba. So these are the four key real estate developers. And you can also do your research after this meeting. You check through, you do your research and check about these real estate developers. So you would also be convinced that they are one of the best real estate developers you need to partner with. So okay, today I'll be discussing on Tiger. I'll be showing you Tiger. So I'll be sharing my screen with you. Okay. Can you all see my screen? If you can see my screen, I can't see you. Can you see my screen?
No, it's still coming out.
Can you As you can see the symbol has like tiger hair. So this property developers, it was established in 1976.
Wow.
Oh my god. Sorry. Okay, it was founded in 1976. It has 44 years of experience. That means the developer it has 44 years of experience. They have over 250 projects, completed over 250 projects, and they have they have 6,000 employees and 30 different companies. So properties, contracting, healthcare. So these are their companies. They are into properties. They are into construction, contracting. They also have healthcare companies. They have industries. They have hospitality, and they have education. But today we are going to only focus on properties. We are focusing on properties. So this is one of Tiger's projects, Vita. Like I said, Tiger has over 200 projects. So when your clients are interested in Dubai properties, I told you in my last meeting that yeah, we need to ask some questions which are very, very important. Because now I'm showing you one of our developers, and these developers, and I'm going to be showing you four different projects under this developer, this Tiger developer. So you need to understand some key questions you need to ask your clients. You ask your clients whether they are buying this property for themselves, whether it's for personal use, or you ask if they are investing, if they want to invest with it. So you can decide your clients might be interested in buying this property for themselves, just for personal use. While some might be interested not to even live here in Dubai, but they might be interested to invest here in Dubai. That means so some people might be interested just buy the property, gives to a real estate management or property management to manage the properties for them, and they are outside the country, they're outside Dubai, and they are getting their monthly income from Dubai. So they are not even interested in it to live in Dubai. They just want to make their money from Dubai. So they want to invest. So you need to ask your clients these two questions. If they're interested in buying properties for themselves or they're interested in investing. Also, you need to ask them some questions. The type of properties they are interested in. We have one, two studio, we have 4 bedrooms, we have 5, we have up to 8 bedrooms. We even have villas. We have townhouses. So townhouses is even different from villas. So you need to ask them this kind of. So they are coming to you as like what you're going to do, you're just here to like give them the best advice. So you ask some questions, then you now propose the best projects for them. If possible, your clients can tell you their budget. That is very, very beautiful. So today, let me just run through. This is Vita by Tiger Developers. So this property is the studio bedroom that you can see sold out. You can see here the studio is already sold out. So there is no way. There's nothing. You cannot even sell this one again. People are bought it. People are investing every day in Dubai. People are buying properties every day in Dubai. Investment keeps going on every day in Dubai. So this property, this studio apartment for V Tower, this is the project. The project's name is called V Tower. V Tower has 17 floors, 17 residential floors. It has ground floor and it has 3 basement floors. These 3 basement floors, you know this underground floor. Are you flowing with me?
Yes.
Okay, great, thank you. So it has 17 floors, so it's a tower. So it has 17 residential floors, it has ground floor, and it has 3 basement floors. So these three basement floors are different from the one from just one that are below the ground floor. So this is the payment plan. This property actually we can pay for over 4 years. But if you partner with people like us and you are ready to even with real estate brokers like us and you are ready to even pay for as long as 7 years, that is where we come in. But here they will tell you that it's the highest it can go for is 4 years. Meanwhile, it can go for as long as 7. If you want to do your installment for as long as 7 years, Just speak to us and we get that done for you. So the studio, as you can see, the studio is sold out. It is sold out. And here they said it's furnished apartments. And this furnished does not mean that it is fully furnished. The furnished apartment, it does not mean that it is fully furnished, because by the time that this apartment, it comes with furniture, quite alright, but there are some electronics it doesn't come with. So when you tell your client that furnished apartment, let it be clear to them that my furnished does not mean fully furnished, because by the time your clients now get this property, they'll be asking you why there is no generator, why there is definitely you don't even need generator in Dubai. I hope you know that. So when they'll be asking you why there is no washing machine, they'll be asking you why there is no refrigerator. So this furnished apartment is just like a complimentary. If you don't want it, fine, class. But if you want it, they give it to you. It's like a complimentary for buying properties from them. So studio apartment is it was starting from 495, but it's sold out. There's no need advertising this one. The one bedroom is starting from 638,000. And the square feet, that means to be honest with you, Tiger Properties has one of the best space. There are some clients that they don't really like large space. Me as an African, I like when my house, like when I'm living like in a mansion, I love space. So people are not really cool with space. So some people like this 751, this 751 you are seeing, this is the starting square feet. The square feet is the size of your building. It's the size of the apartments you are buying. So that is what this square feet is standing for. So this square feet is standing for 651. So for any apartment you are buying for 651 square feet, the starting price is starting from 738. And remember I told you in my last class that the larger your size, or the larger the size of your apartment is, the higher the price. So you don't get the same. I might be buying the same thing with you. I might be buying the same type of apartment with you. But you don't expect both of us to be spending the same amount of money, because if I'm taking a very small space and you are in love with a large space, definitely you'll be paying more than I do. I'm buying the same type of apartment. So the one bedroom apartment is starting from 638,000 EAD. And please, you can do your conversion anytime. You can do your conversion to Naira. So conversion to the black market conversion is 130, but you can just is 133. That's the black market conversion. But whenever your client is ready, I'll help you do the conversion. I speak to the company, they might give you a rate of 130. So which is very, 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 very beautiful for you. So two-bedroom apartment is starting from 773,000, and the size of two-bedroom apartment is starting from 910 square feet. That means one bedroom is starting from 751 square feet, but two-bedroom, the lowest you can get for two-bedroom is 910 square feet. So that's the starting square feet for two bedrooms apartments. And it's going for 773,000 EAD. Let me do the conversion here. 773,000. Or some can just do the conversion. What's the conversion in Naira? Okay, that is about 86 million. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes. So I know sometimes definitely it is Dubai. So don't think Dubai's property is very expensive. It is not. See, this is actually one of the best prices you can get in Dubai. One of the best. These tiger developers, they're one of the best properties, like best prices you can get in Dubai. And like I said, I told you about one of our clients who was interested in getting property in Dubai, but his budget is way below what we have. It's also way below what the developer is offering. So I had to go for a secondary market. But in secondary markets, there's no payment plan that you're spreading payments. You have your money So, but that is the benefit of buying from developers, because developers will still give you the grace of the opportunity to do your payment plan. But we are going for a secondary market. The secondary market is, I have my own property. You have your own, you want to buy from me. I already bought property from this developer and I want to sell it to you. So I collect my money, I give the house to you. I'm not ready to be doing long-term story with you. That's secondary market. But primary market is when you are buying directly from the developer. Did you get the difference?
Yes.
Thank you so much. So, three bedrooms apartment is starting from 1,100,000, and the square feet is starting from 1,375 square feet. Three bedroom duplex. This one is a duplex. We have three bedroom apartments and we have three bedroom duplex. So three bedroom duplex is starting from 1,182,000 EAD. And the square feet size is starting from 1,480 square feet. I hope that is clear, sir. Size and mass.
Yes.
The pricing and the square feet. So here you can see something like October 2022. This is the completion. This one is like an off-plan project. This is an off-plan project. It's not ready to move in. I'm going to still show you ready to move in apartments. This one is off-plan project and it will be completed October 2022. And the amazing thing about buying off-plan projects is you buy it at a very lower rate. Because once I explained this to you in our last meeting, because once they finish this project, you will be having serious return of investment. Because by the time this project is completed, you will not get it at this rate anymore. You will not even get it at this rate I'm showing you now. You will never get it at this rate anymore. So it's very, people who are interested in spending their money wisely, or people have the money, they are ready to spend that money. But some people are ready to wait, because even in your GCP program, in Gtext Homes Nigeria, they tell you that you buy land and you wait. So yeah, you're already investing in a project and you're waiting to reap the fruits of that investment. This is the reason. You can tell your client this. So they should not think off-plan project is a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. And meanwhile, I told you that this developer, they have over 44 years of experience. So they are not new in this development game. They have over 40 years of experience. So, and they have so many properties that are still standing. Properties from 2006 that are still standing. Properties from 2005 that are still standing. So this kind of things, you let you know that there's nothing that is going to come out from this developer that will not be nice. So you let them know that as well. So this project is going to be completed 2022 October. So I'm going to move on. Okay, yeah, let me explain this payment plan. Here it's showing the location of the project. The location of the project is at Dubai Residence. Dubai Residence. I have what's it called? I have brochures for these properties. I'm going to drop those brochures immediately I'm done with this training. I would want to also ask your questions. By the time I'm done, I'll be available to respond to all questions, all inquiries. But immediately after this training, I will endeavor to do. My battery is low now, so we might give it us. I might just be maximum of my latest might just be 30 minutes late. I didn't come with my charger. There's lights, but I didn't come with my charger to the office, so there's no way I could charge the phone. So immediately I'm done with this training, I'm going to drop all these brochures on the group chat. So let's move on to the next project. So this is basically showing you the map. This is the
Network.
very, very close to the project. You can see Zaid University. Zaid University is one of the best universities in Dubai. One, okay, you want me to zoom it?
No, you can see it. You can see it.
It's echoing. now?
We can hear you
We are
now.
hearing you now.
It's
Just gonna be that.
I'm so sorry, the voice is still echoing, but I don't want this to disturb us. I don't want this to delay us. I'll just continue.
Continue.
I just hope Mr. Bright is not being affected.
See, that.
Every interruption that just occurred. I still don't want to accept that the fault is from it's here. Because if you say so, I agree. So these are the places very close to Vita. We have Zaid University. We have Sheikh Zayed bin Hamdan Al Street. Everyone who comes here definitely knows Sheikh Zayed. Everybody here knows Sheikh Zayed Road. So these are like the places very close to. And this is Dubai Outlet Mall. Dubai Outlet Mall is very close to Vita. So I would want us to quickly brush this. I wouldn't want to keep you guys waiting. I wouldn't want to keep you waiting. Okay, yes. So this is the next project. This is another next project. This is Blue Waves. Blue Wave Star. Blue Wave Stars will be completed October 2022. It will be completed October 2022, and it has 17 residential floors. It has offices. So if you know anyone who is interested in getting office space, you can recommend Blue Wave Star to them. And if you know, it has 4 podium floors and it has 3 basement floors. That is for Blue Waves. That is for Blue Wave Star, and the location is at Dubai Residence. So studios are still very much available for Blue Wave Star. If you know anyone who is interested in getting studio apartments from Blue Waves in Dubai, you can recommend this to them. It's still very much available. So you can see this studio is starting from 490,000. The one I showed you earlier, you can see it's starting from 495. If anyone can actually remember, that was starting from 495, but that one it's currently sold out. It's no longer available. That's for Vita. But this one is Blue Waves. Blue Waves Studio Apartment starting from 490,000. And you can see the square feet is starting from 613 square feet. So whoever is interested in studio apartment, you can recommend these Blue Waves to them. And if you know who wants to start up or set up their business too in Dubai, maybe in years 2022, 2023, you can recommend Blue Waves to them as well because it has 2 offices floor. So it has 2 offices floor as well in Dubai. And you can see that the 1 bedroom apartment is starting from 666,000. I don't want to, if anyone should remember the comparison. So this one is start from 606,000 and it's still available as well if you're interested, or if you have any client who is interested and is also interested in purchasing Dubai property now. But let them also be aware that the property will be completed October 2022. October 2022. But believe me, it is very, very much profitable. when you invest in off-plan projects. But if you have the budget and you cannot wait for that long, then you can go to ready to move in apartments. But in case you want to get return of investment, then some reasonable amount of return of investment, then I would suggest you go for off-plan projects. Off-plan projects are really, really selling. Imagine I told you that Big Tower is already sold out, the studio apartment. That is how people are really, really investing, and they are really taking Dubai real estate investment very serious. And like I told you, Dubai real estate investment is now like a new oil money. That is where the money is now. It's the new oil money. That is where people, because people who are just renting out apartment alone in Dubai is bringing in thousands and millions of money. Talking of you buying, you're not even thinking of you be paying any landlord. You have this personal house yourself and you can invest. And like I said, when you pay some particular percentage of money, you have the keys to your apartment. So it's not until you pay the complete price before you get the keys to your house. When you pay a particular percentage, you already have the keys to your apartment. You're already the owner of the apartment. Then you can spread the payments. Just tell me how convenient it is for you to spread the payments. I'll say this is the maximum years or payment plan this developer is offering. Developer is offering you 7 years payment plan, so that is the maximum. So if you are telling me, oh, of course I can pay in within 3 years, fine. Of course I can pay in 4 years, fine. But if you want to pay in 7 years too, fine. But so far you've paid a particular percentage of money, a particular percentage of amount of money, you have the keys to your house, you can start renting it out immediately. It's not until you pay all the money in full before you rent out. So by the time you pay a particular, I'm repeating that statement again, but I want to repeat it. By the time you pay a particular amount of money, a percentage, depends on the developer you are partnering with. Now I'm going to tell you that here on Tiger developers, when you 10% down payments for 4% DLD. DLD is like the deed of it's like when you are paying for your deed of assignment when you buy a property, the deed that you be given when you buy land from Gtext Homes Nigeria. So this is exactly this. So this 4% is you registering the property in your name. And you are giving the money is for the government, definitely, and it's not even for the developer. The developer is going to tell you the amount you are going to pay for this property. So this DLD is for the government. You are paying this amount to the government to register this property in your name. So these are the prices, and also furnished apartment. Please do not say fully furnished. Do not say fully furnished before some clients will be asking for what we did not promise. Thank you. Let me move on. So here it's also very close to, it's very close to Vital. This is Blue Wave. This is Blue Wave Tower, and here is Vital's. Vital is around this area, and Blue Wave is somewhere here. And Zaid, very close to Zaid University, very close to Dubai Outlets Mall, just very close to Vital as well. So let's move on. So here is Regina Tower. Regina Tower is one of the best projects. It's like the hot cake project of Saiga developers. So here you can see the ones I'm showing you earlier. They have 17 residential floors. This one is very, very tall, and it has 28 residential floors. 28 residential floors. It has 2 offices floor. It has 4 podium floors, and it has 2 basement floors. That is for Regina. So this is Tiger. Please take notes. I've mentioned V Tower. V Tower studio apartment is sold out, but you can get up to 3 bedrooms duplex. You cannot get 4 bedroom in V Tower. So for Blue Wave, you can get 1 2 bedroom and studio apartments. But for Regina, the only thing you can get from Regina is 1 bedroom and studios. You cannot get 2 bedrooms from Regina Tower. That's the reason I'm telling you that you need to ask all these questions from your clients, so you get to know the kind of projects you propose to them. Imagine me proposing Regina Tower to a client who is interested in 2 bedrooms apartment. That's just a waste of time. So you ask your clients, you ask them what they want, what type of property they want, because knowing fully well, Regina Tower does not have two bedrooms apartments. They only have one bedroom and they have studios. So I please take note of these questions I told you you need to ask your clients. So it to make it easier for you to even source for the right project for them and give them so many available options rather than just wasting your time and be giving them things that they're not even interested in. So that is that. So this one's price is stagnant, 499,000. If they're not even going below 499,000. That is for studios. Studios started from 499,000, and one bedroom started for 750,000. And this studio apartment is starting from 448 square feet, and one bedroom is starting from 808 square feet. Also, that this project will be completed December 2021, but our representative told us that due to the COVID issue, it will be extended to March 2022. So when the develop before this project has started before the COVID elapses. So this is it's meant to have been fully completed to 2021. So avoid any story that touched the heart. This project will be completed March 2022. That one we are very, very, very sure of. So, but December 2021 is actually the assigned date to complete this project. But to avoid any form of future miscommunication or misunderstanding, it's better you tell your client 2022 January or first quarter of 2022. So they are relaxed. Even though the project is not completed by December 2021, it's still their own benefits. But in case it will not be completed in December 2021, you know you are still on the safer side. So you have to be very clear whenever you are dealing with your clients. I hope that part is very, very clear. So I can move on. Please, can you unmute Stephen Akitayo? I hope that part is very clear. I can't hear you, but just wave so I will know if it is very clear or not. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your response. I can move on now. So here is Regina. You can see. Here is Regina. This is Regina Tower. This is Regina Tower. So it's very close to Otu Tower 2 I'm still going to show you. Otu Tower is one of Tiger's properties, and this is also, and this square is also one of Tiger properties. So this is like the most popular. Everybody knows Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road, Sheikh Zayed Road, Sheikh Zayed Road. Everybody knows Sheikh Zayed Road. You just tell them it's very, very close to Sheikh Zayed. They're already relaxed because everyone knows Sheikh Zayed Road. It's a very popular road here in Dubai. So let me move on. So here is O2 Tower. O2 Tower. So here for O2, this one is very, very different. You know the ones you see the ones they were saying that I was telling you pay 10% down payment, you pay another 20% reconstruction. This one, when you pay 20% down payment, I hope you can see. When you pay 20% down payment with, let me highlight it, 20% down payment for OSU, and you can spread the rest of your 80% for 4 years. That's what the developer is saying here. But if you want to extend just maybe 5 years, I'm sorry, I cannot pay up to 4 years. But it is very feasible for me to pay in 5 years. Then we'll work it out for you. That's the reason I'm here for you. That's the reason Gtext Homes Dubai. We are here in Dubai for you. We are here to just help you reach out to this, give you like a seamless relationship with these developers and get you the best deal. And here it has 34 residential floors. That's for Otu Tower. And Otu Tower 1 bedroom, it's sold out. So for you to know, you can see it's written, it's sold out. So when I'm saying properties in Dubai sells fast, I'm not just joking. I am really, really serious. So people are buying, people are investing every day. So it's sold out. So if you have any client who is interested in buying, just tell them you don't need to wait. The time to invest is now. You don't need to start waiting for 2 weeks to think about it. Because after calling me in that 2 weeks, maybe you're calling me 2 weeks after, I'll just tell you, I'm so sorry, the project is sold out. I don't have that property again for your clients, but I'm going to help you to check for another property, which will be very, very sad because you've already convince your clients to go for that particular project. And it will be very sad you coming back to me and tell me, and I'll be telling you that the property is no longer available. So if you have any client who is interested in investing in Dubai, who is interested in buying real estate in Dubai, tell them not to wait. There's no time to waste time. So whenever if they are really interested in investing, they do the investment as soon as possible. So for us, it has just studios and 1 bedrooms, and it's in JVC. 1 bedroom sold out. So that one is not. There's no two way around it. The only ones available is for the studios, and the studio available has just limited units. I don't think it's the remaining units for that studio. I don't think it's up to 10. We don't have up to 10 anymore for Old Star Studios unit. So if you have any clients who's interested now, you let them know that it's the best deal for them. They don't even need to think about it. It's the best deal for them. It's developed in one of the best location here in Dubai. It's developed in JVC, and with 20% down payments, and you already pay for your TLD, they give you the keys to your house. Like you already have all ownership. You have the ownership to you have the right to rent the apartment out. So you have the full ownership to the apartment you are buying. Once you make your commitment of once you make your down payment of 20%, and you also make your 4% DLD. So here it has 34 residential floors. It has offices too. So in case you have anyone who is interested in setting up businesses here in Dubai, you can also recommend this project to them. It has offices for rent and for sale. It has residential apartment for sale, and it has offices too. If you have anyone who's ready to invest here in Dubai, you can propose this project to them. Then it has 4 podium floors. It has 3 basement floors. So don't let me talk about 1 bedroom because one bedroom is sold out. So the studio apartment is starting from 527,000 EAD. You can do your conversion. You can always chat me up to do the conversion for you. I'll be available every time, anytime, any day to respond to that. And the square feet is starting from 527 square feet. And this project here is to be completed in March. It is completed this like meant completed December 2020, but they finished the construction March 31st. Is that clear? Is that part clear to us? If you have questions, please you can ask me so I can pause, respond to your questions, then I continue.
Yes, can you hear me?
Okay, you have a question, so you can come forward, ask me your question. Let me see your face.
Okay. I want to understand what you mean by move closer to this place. Okay. I want to
No, so
understand.
can you come towards the laptop so I can see your face?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you can see me. I want to understand what you mean by podium apartment. Podium apartment, what is it? Or I mean podium floors.
Podium floors.
And then studio apartments.
Yes.
Those two languages I want to understand.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, great. I'm going to explain that to you. So let me start from studio. We know studio is please
can you mute your Zoom there so we can have a seamless communication? Okay, thank you so much. So what I mean by studio apartments, we have studios, we have one bedroom. So here is studios. Let me just put it like in a layman's understanding. Okay, our one bedroom apartment. We don't want one bedroom apartment. One bedroom apartment is when we have yes, studio apartment is what we call self-contained in Nigeria.
Okay.
You know, self-contained in Nigeria, whereby this old place, I have my bed. This old place is just like my apartment. I put in my bed there, but I have my what's it called? I have my kitchen. I have my bedroom or my washroom. So once I open my door, I'm entering into my room. I'm entering into my washroom. I'm entering into my kitchen. Everything is all together. That is for studios apartment. The self-contained we use in Nigeria. So it's called studios here. So for one bedroom, obviously we know one bedroom, it has one bedroom itself. It has living room, parlor, it has kitchen, it has what's it called? It has kitchen, it has toilets. So that is the difference between studios, apartments. I think I've been able to explain that studios apartment
Yes,
too.
yes, yes.
Then for podium, there is something called underground, underground floors. So like I say, here is 34 residential floors. They are the ones above the ground.
Okay.
So for the four podium floors, they are the ones below the ground. Those ones you can park your cars. The way they build houses in Dubai, they are very fun. I'm going to show you here. So from here, please just look at my screen so you can understand. From here like this, upward. I don't know why I cannot highlight it.
We are seeing it. Seeing
This is the tower. This is the tower, right?
it.
So
Yes.
from here like this, upward. Okay, pata pata.
Mm.
I don't know. Sorry. Like this is my residential floors. Those are my residential floors. Then from here, that's this is the ground level. This is the ground level. So everything above my ground, everything like the everything here, they are my 34. These are what I made by my 34 residential floors. Then now for the podium floors, these are my podium floors. I will show you, sir. Below the ground, you can see there are some lines. This is how they construct Dubai's building. Here you can park your cars underground. You'd have heard of something underground before, sir. So underground is these ones are below the ground. So the offices are here. The offices are here. They are still on the ground level. The offices are on the ground level. So residential floors, they are also on the ground level or above the ground. But the podiums are below. They are below the ground. They are what we call undergrounds. So I'm trying to explain the kind of projects you are buying. So I'm letting you know that it has enough space to park your cars, like to park enough cars for these 34 residential floors. That means for the podium floors, that is the underground on the ground level, it has 4 floors underground. Are you with me, sir?
Yes. Yes.
It has four floors on the ground, and it has great, thank you. And it has 34 residential floors above the ground. So that's the meaning of podium. Podium means the underground we call in Nigeria. And that studios apartment, it's called self-contained. That's the word we use, self-contained we use in Nigeria. That is what studio apartment is called here in Dubai. Am I clear? Am I clear,
Yes.
sir? Do we have any other questions so I can move on?
Is it the same as?
Okay, I believe there are no other questions, so I'm going to move on. Thank you so much for that question. I did not get. Okay,
Hold
thank you,
on.
Dominic.
Hold on, Abisola. They're asking, what about the
Okay, one more
basement
question.
floors? The basement floors. And then check the charts too. There's a question on the chart. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to check now. Okay, sorry. Okay, I can see the questions coming. You can go on. We can manage. Look at it. What's the prices in Nigeria? I did not get the explanation about the conversion. Okay, converting to Nigeria, to converting this to naira, I'm very sure of US dollars. US dollars is just 3.6. You divide whatever property here you're saying with 3.6. But in naira, multiply whatever here, in US you are dividing, but here in naira, you multiply whatever you are seeing here. If I'm saying a property is going for 527,000, you either if you are exchanging with black market, then you have to multiply with 134. So it's between 130 and above. Mr. Ade, have I been able to answer your question for the conversion rate? And for the basement floors as well, it's it's the same as the podium floors. That's the reason you can see the basement floor below the first, second, third floors of offices. You can see the four podium floors and you can see the three basement floors. So in this podium and three basement floors, you mostly have your swimming pool. Sometimes you can have your gym area also in these places. I'm going to still share you the brochure so you can have the. Okay, let me just see. Oh, 1 minute. I'm going to show you like a floor plan, so we all have a better understanding of what these podium floors, these three basement floors, all these things, what it means. So 1 minute. Let me just share you my screen again. Okay. Um, so I'm going to show you. Okay, great. Yes, I'm sharing my screen now, so I'll be showing you. So great. Can we all see blue waves, nobles? You can see, just wave your hands. Can you see blue waves? Can you see nobles? Can you see O2? Can you see Regina? Can you see D square? Can you see? Great, thank you. So I'm going to be sharing. Dominic shared this link because I had to share this P Cloud link. I sent it to Dominic. So he shared it on every Gtext Homes Consultants group chat, and I'm sure many of us would have gone through it. So here we have the brochures of, in case you quickly need the brochure of any of our developers. So here we have the brochures of all our partners. So now I'm going to Tiger, just for us to understand. So I'm going to O2. We're discussing on O2. So I'm going to O2 brochures. So these are the pictures. Here is O2. Oh, okay, yes. So here you will have access to all the materials of. So here is O2. I will explain to you. I don't know why. Okay, yes. This is O2. Can you see? Can you see my screen? I'm about to explain to you. I don't understand. Okay, yes. So this is the property. This is what O2 will look like. This is what it looks like. This is O2. We can see a clearer picture now. Okay, great. So I'm going to zoom it so we can all see well. So here, the first floor, we have the health club and we have the swimming pool. So the first and second and third floors, we have offices. Then we have 3 basements, we have 4 podiums, and we have 34 residentials. So I'm going to the floor plan. This is what O2 looks like. I don't know how I want to show you. Oh, okay. The floor plan is not here. This plan basically is showing what a 1-bedroom and 2 bedrooms apartments will look like. Okay, I think I'll just, please, I will